Good morning, Wolfpack. How's everybody this morning? So, anyways, we got Mediocre Trader here in the house, and we got Casey Shaw. So, we got some little news that we want to discuss this morning. We want to crack this right out of the park this morning. Casey has been nice enough to come over. He is broadcasting on his YouTube channel. So, Wolfpack members, if you're not already a sub, go over and give the guy some love. So, I was over there yesterday and threw some wolves up on the board. I brought a whole team of wolves over there. Awesome channel. Same with Mediocre. Go give him some love. You know who Mediocre is on the server. So, KC, I'm going to let you just dive into this and talk about this, and then he has to leave us to go do his own airing. Go ahead, brother. It's all yours.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. So he posted out. It's gone on, and I'm going to preface all of this by saying that everything in his video, right up to the point of how we need to handle this, is actually very factual and very, very true. The problem is that the full thought process hasn't completed its cycle. The idea of is that everybody needs to start buying to try and manipulate the price of the stock to go the direction we want it to be, the correct thesis in which the direction we need to be heading towards. And I'll lay that out for everybody real simply is that it's a mistake to believe that hedge funds and market makers are the ones that are manipulating price right now to get price to max pain. If you follow the money flow, it actually goes to those who are lending shares. The money flow goes back to people there to be loaned out shares because they make money on the front side of the squeeze play. So when you realization that the people are actually the bad guys, if you want to call them bad guys, then it kind of leads you to the idea that price movement towards max pain is actually caused by us playing the. If you were to consider as a cow and the farmer being the guy who milks the cow, then the farmers be our brokers, and they want to milk the derivatives as much as possible for their premiums as can be, and so they're going to manipulate the price on both sides of max pain so that they can collect premium money and collect a whole bunch of in order for short interest to be opened, their shares have to be lent out, right? And both sides of the game here, and they're making as much money as they possibly can on the front side of a squeeze. So the answer to this is not to generate for the farmer to milk out of the cow. The answer is to dry the cow up and force the farmer into letting the cow go back to the pasture and raise the price. And if you want an example of understanding why that's the case, just look what happened to Rose this last when price got up super high. What did they do? They opened up more options for people to go in there and make the mistake of getting into the options and playing the options so they could milk it. They wanted to milk the cow some more. Why did the price start running up? Because the derivatives had gone dry. That's the whole reason that the price started running up. And if you go back in history, you look at the history, price started running up when the derivatives started to dry up. We want the cow to be in there. So that means that we don't want to have milk to provide for the farmer to milk us. That's the answer. But everything is that they've done for their DD is something we've been talking about since August. It is 100% factual, and they are correct, just not taking that extra step to realize where the money flow is actually going to. And they're assuming that playing the options, which is where Mediocre Trader comes in this whole topic process of talking about this. Mediocre, I'm curious, from your perspective, what kind of retail investors should be investing in options? What level of expertise would you need to have to be an options player?
Well, first of all, I'm not an options expert. I'm never going to say that I am. Okay. I play long puts and long calls, right? Sometimes I can, I'll sell a call on a position I owned, but only if I'm willing to lose that position. So, for example, I own AMC shares. So I never lend out my AMC shares because I never sell a call option on my shares because there's a risk that it runs up and I lose my shares, right? So that's not something that I'm willing to take a risk on.
Mm.
But on other stocks like that, I don't care. You know, I own shares. I don't care if I lose them or whatever. I will sell call options on, but that's a different thing. So, you know, you could sell calls, you can sell covered puts and stuff like that, cash secured puts and stuff like that. But mostly I play long puts and long calls. So there's a whole nother side of options where you're talking about iron condors and strangles and straddles and all that kind of stuff that they work, right? But I don't really get involved in them because I kind of day trade. But to answer Casey's question, um, I only play with my own money, number one, right? I only play with my money. I never borrow money to play with because I don't want to owe anybody anything. So
Smart.
with that said, I have a cash account. I don't have a margin account, right? It's dangerous for somebody to, in my opinion, to play options with a margin account. I mean, unless you 100% know what you're doing and all that. There's some research people should do on options before ever getting involved because you know the Greeks of options are can be difficult to understand, right? And you know, I don't want to see anybody get burned on that, but I don't disagree with Astro or Trey on this. I think that they make a very valid point, and I think that as a community, we all should be looking into what is actually going on and if it's even possible that what they're saying is true. You know, is it possible that they're able to move the market in that way? You know, we should definitely look into that, and that's pretty much what my stance on it right now. So and that's kind of why I kind of invited Casey on the show today so we can kind of discuss this and you know I don't necessarily think that people should be trashing Astro or Trey. I think they bring valid information to the table and it should be investigated. And that's kind of where I stand on that. What do you think, Cam? What do you think?
I think that I've always liked Trey. Astro, I don't really know that well. I've never personally met him. I've only watched like one or two of his videos. I watched his algorithm video back in the day when he first launched with the algorithm stuff. So I'm kind of neutral on that. I also do read the algorithms a little bit. So we both have a different take on it. I'm just going to put it that way. But Trey, I stand behind for sure. He has had a lot of stress on his shoulders for over, like I said, we're 2 months past him when we launched. We're an older channel too. So I just wanted to say that he had a lot against him and with his medical issues and all that stuff. And we've all done things that we are not proud of. I've made some mistakes. He has too. But overall on this options thing, myself, as you know, I don't do options. Okay. I'm learning myself on that. I'm more into day trading, straight up. And I just wanted to just be very clear on that. The Wolfpack knows that about me. That's something I'm very stand behind and very proud of. I don't speak on things that I'm not 100% accurate on, or if I don't have the information to back it. But that's why we brought some gentlemen on here that specialize in that stuff, that know more about it than me. So we're going to get more of this happening on the channel. Do you want to add anything else to that, Casey, at all?
Well, I'm going to say, unfortunately, because of my internet being so crappy, I literally lost like everything you just said. And I had to ask my wife if she could go on
Okay.
cellular just so I could make sure that it was really, really lame.
I know you're.
I was in. Go ahead.
I know you're having a bad feed here. The chat bar is saying that they can hardly hear you. You're cutting in and out on your side. I think it's because you are streaming to your channel too. I think that you're cutting your audio too thin, the signal. But we can have you on again, man. Not a problem. But I can
Yeah.
hear you clearly on this end. So it's up to you. I know you have a channel to run, but go ahead, my friend.
I want to just if I can get you guys on a Discord to where I can I'm limited. I'm super limited by my internet connection, which really sucks. But if I can get you guys on a Discord to where it's usually kind of transfer a little bit better. I do want to talk about this topic some more because I think that it's a really important topic. I guess the one thing that I want to preface here is that I don't view this as a personal issue, right? It's not a Trey issue. It's not an Astro issue. This is a topic
Cool.
about an idea.
Yep.
And
Cool.
more than anything, talk about it. I think it's extremely important to talk about. The one thing that I always state on my channel is that ideas, when there's a differing of opinions, it's a bad thing because it's an opportunity for somebody to learn. So I'm not here to try and bash on people. I'm here to talk about ideas.
That's dope, man. I like that
Right.
stuff.
I want to say one thing that Trey said in this video, and just so people understand why we're having this conversation, okay? And I like Trey, I'm going to tell you that. So Trey says
I do too, by the way.
when they buy puts and drive the price down, that we should pile on, okay? I do agree with him saying that. The problem is we have other people in the community who your P&L is going to drop. It's going to go down, right? And then people get scared and don't understand what's really going on. That's an issue. That's part of the problem why we need to have conversations about it, in my opinion, right? So I just want to make that clear, right? Like I don't totally disagree with him at all. It's if we all did that, it would scare a lot of people. And so that's what the conversation should be about, and it should be investigated. That's all I'm saying. I don't.
Let me
totally
ask you.
disagree
Let me
at
ask
all.
you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Right.
If you were to buy puts, let's say you just buy puts, and you went back and you look at what happened with GME on the 25th of January, right? Let's say that you bought a whole bunch of puts, and the price ran up on you exponentially, like talking like 100% overnight because of January. What would happen to your position if you had opened up puts against AMC and the price ran up in the pre-market and you could not exit your position in time by market open? What
See,
would happen?
that's part of the problem. Well, number one reason, and that's a problem no matter. I'll say this. That's a problem no matter whether you day trade options, which is what I do. I don't hold options overnight. So, but it doesn't matter. If you have the community, the whole community, this is where the problem lies, and nobody brought this up, right? If everybody bought, say, put options because they were driving the price down, and we pile drive them. So, because basically we're taking money. They don't make money. If we're all in it with them going down, they're not going to make any money. But the question is, in order to get out of your put, you have to buy the exit, buy to close your position, right? Who's going to buy those positions? That's where the problem lies. Do you see that, Casey?
Mm-hmm.
If everybody did it, there'd be so many options, whether it's up or down, whether it's a call option or a put option, right? Somebody has to buy the other side of that position.
Yeah.
So who's going to buy that? Is the market maker forced to buy that position? That's the question. Think about it. That's going to be a lot of people who do that, if that's the case. And that's why I think we need to talk about it. That's really why I think this conversation needs to go a little further. I might not be the best to talk about it, honestly. Like I said, I just buy long puts and long calls and play daily options, and that's just what I do.
That's awesome, man. I like your take on this, guys. Definitely, I would like to get into this more because, like I said, that I'm learning off of this too, and if I'm learning, there's lots more learning on this. So I take this very seriously when it comes to this kind of stuff. What are you looking like? Casey, are you going on Froggy's channel? Did you get any notifications, or are you on there tonight? Or are you busy later on tonight?
Nothing happened yet. I haven't talked to Froggy either.
My wife's first day off of work is Wednesday.
You said it. You said it.
Through Fridays, and so I like been.
It's done. You don't even family time trumps everything here, man. I'm very family oriented, and so is my wolf pack. That's what it is what it is. So what I will do is Wow, look at the candle on AMC right now. Holy crow. Wow.
Mm.
That's a nice juicy green candle first thing. So anyways, yeah, so what I'll do is just contact you. I'll get Mediocre to contact you. I'd love to have you on our server. It's and then we can work on some material there. We definitely got some things we got to work on here, my friend, and I would love to have you part of the team. It would be my privilege to have that. My honor, actually. Sorry, I was looking at the green candle here and it distracted me. It would be my honor to have you on there.
Squirrel.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like one track mind, trader view. All right. So, anyways, so yeah, that'd be awesome. We'll touch bases, but I know you're running your channel right now. And I really respect that you come over here and right away and you make us kind of priority to get this out here. You're a community person. I can see that. So I want you to know that, Wolfpack members, this guy took time out of his day to come off his own channel while he's launching it to come talk to us, to get this out here for you guys, not for us. Okay. So go show him some. Oh, there's Froggy. Hey, Frog. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
I
Go
was
ahead.
going to say, no, I really appreciate you coming over on short notice. And I want to say to Froggy, I watched your video too about what this whole conversation is about. And I think we should talk more about it later as well. And I'll say that. But Casey, I really appreciate you coming over this morning and having a conversation with us because
Mhm.
I think that we should be talking about this and educating on it, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
more than anything, education's in play. I mean, the last thing we want to do is just knee-jerk reaction to, oh, hey, look, here's the or we really need to talk about, discuss, and talk about the ramifications and the possible outcomes of what could both sides of an idea. No matter what this, it doesn't matter what it is. You just need to know both sides to the story. What could potentially happen. So yeah, education is everything. Knowledge and
Exactly.
that's right. Okay, my friend. We'll let you get on with your day, and you go enjoy some time off with your wife, my friend. That's awesome. That she probably just working her little butt ski off, and just to survive in this
yeah.
world of expensive things now that we look forward to in life. Not really, but it's coming, right? And it's getting worse. So, my friend, I'll get Mediocre to because he has your contact info. I'll get him to contact you and to download our app off the Play Store and get you connected to the Wolfpack. Like straight to the server, and you don't have to. It's on us, man. It's a lifetime membership on Wolfpack. Okay, my friend.
Hey,
Thank you. Go ahead.
tell all the ADD kids over there that we're rooting for them.
Right on. Oh, you're awesome.
Will do.
Okay, thanks, brother. Uh, I'll let you go join your stream. I just wanted to say sorry about all the wolves lighting your chat bar up there. That's just how we are. When we pull into a channel, we pull in a pack. It's just that some people are like, oh, like I warn people ahead of time, and I didn't have a chance to warn you that will overtake your chat bar. But it's with love, just so you know that. Okay.
I'm good. I'm all good. We've
Okay.
done that before ourselves, so we're good.
Okay. Peace, man. Have a great day.
Take care, you
Casey,
too,
have a
guys.
good stream. I'll swing by in a little bit when I can.
Yeah, I'll come check you out too later on. Okay, bye, buddy.
So let's look
Sounds
at the
good.
market, see what's going on here.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll let you pull up a screen here
I
and have a look at the market here.
want to see what AMC is doing here. So
Yeah. I'll just pull up your screen here and I'll get us off to the side here. Thank you, Wolfpack. We had this little switch up this morning, but this is on the fly. But that's what it's all about, right? That was very, very nice to have Casey over here and taking time out of his own channel to come over and talk to us. There'll be more of that, my friends. This is just the start of it. So we're just pulling up. Mediocre is just pulling up a chart. Here it comes right now.
I'm gonna
Fresh
pull
to
up
it.
AMC real quick. See
Yeah,
what we
they would
got.
love to get into AMC right now.
So last night I noticed I needed to put some trend lines in to see where we're going with this. So if you
Yeah,
look
it helps
here,
for sure.
it's pretty interesting. It bounced
There
off
we
the
go.
trend line and it's just kind of trading sideways here. So if we break below this here, or break below this trend line, probably go a little lower, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. So, but we are pointing down on the RSI in the 5-minute, and on the 5-minute, the MACD is curling down. But we'll see what happens. We'll zoom out real quick, go to the hour chart and look at that.
There you go.
See what this is looking like. Same thing. We're bouncing on that. MACD is kind of flattish right here. Nothing really happening. Very low volume on the MACD, as you can see, low volume here. There's not a lot of volume here either.
So that means it's consolidating wolves, right?
Yeah, it's just kind of just consolidating. So they're not trying to really move it, it looks like. And we have a Fed meeting today. What,
Yeah.
2:00, I think?
Yeah, 2:30. 2:30 Eastern time, my friends.
So I don't expect there to be much movement in anything, really, but we'll see what happens. There could be, I don't know, until after 2:00 ish or whatever, whenever that meeting is.
That's right.
So
we have a red market. Pretty much everything's red right now, as far as I'm seeing it. Oh wow, the heat map is just done. The whole world is just in the red right now. We'll jump into that in a minute. I'll let Mediocre continue here, and then I'm going to pull up my chart here, and we'll get into some heat map stuff and check the world out here. Go ahead, buddy.
I just pulled up HYMC on the hour chart here, and we came down a little bit, but we're bouncing on the 200 EMA right here. So that's a good sign. So it doesn't want to push below that. When the stock price pushes below the 200, you start to really go bearish. So, and this is the hourly chart. If you look, the RSI bounced off of the 30 and it's pointed up, but the MACD is kind of flat. So, there's really been not a lot of volume. Like yesterday, there was really no volume in it. See where it goes. We got a nice green candle here. Let's look at it on the 5-minute. Yeah, it's just gonna see this area right here. Probably gonna stick around this area for the day. I would guess. We'll see. But this thing barcodes at night. It's nuts. But
yeah.
We got a MACD cross in the 5-minute heading up, but it's below the 0 line, so it's going to be weak. The RSI kind of is coming up and pointing up. So, yeah, we're probably going to get back up to this area here, maybe right up in here somewhere, and just kind of fall off, I'm guessing. We'll see what happens at 2. But go ahead if you want to pull up that heat map.
Yeah. Not a problem. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate you doing that there for us. It's nice having 2 takes on things. Okay, Wolfpack. Here we go. We're into a heat map for the world here. We're going to go into this. S&P 500's down. Dow Jones is down. We got everything. You might as well say this is red over here. That's nothing. That's just fractional. So, like I said, we're still in a market collapse. Okay. So I just want to be very kind of open on this one. I've talked about this before with it. AMC, it's just because I just want to talk about this because I've seen across just different platforms that I've been watching, because I got a little bit of time to watch yesterday to check things out. I don't usually, I'm caught up in my own thing, which is kind of good in a way, but I actually went and ventured out of my house there I'm in my house, but ventured out onto other streams and stuff. And I just wanted to say one thing. I went on 8 Radio yesterday, and I just wanted to say that, wow, I was blown away. Very respectable crowd of people there. Wow, it was just insane. I got pulled up right up to talk right away out of like a whack of people. They knew who we were, which was very, 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 very humbling, right? They total respect. So what I'm trying to get to is Wolfpack members, go over and give that a shot. Okay. It's a nice group of people. They're really respectable. I was kind of blown away. I've been on a couple other space groups where they just ignore you. If you haven't been there, you're nothing, right? They're very dedicated to this movement, like very, very dedicated. That's what they were talking about. They got some good information over there, and yeah, that's. I'm just going to leave it at that, and you guys make your own take on that. So I'm going to get back into this. I just see one of the members pop up on the feed here. So I want a free Wolfpack package. I haven't heard anything, but okay. Yeah. Okay, I got to answer this one right here. Sorry. Um, yeah, you have to contact CSI. That has nothing to do with me, Fonda. I did write him an email. So what happens was we can't just give you the member. It has to be bought through the to get on our server. It has to be bought through YouTube. It's connected through YouTube. So when you purchase through YouTube, you get a Wolfpack emoji and you're a Wolfpack member, and then you connect to the server. You can't just I can't just give you a membership because it has to be through your credentials, like your payment to connect. So he has to pay you, and then that way, right? So I did explain that to him. He's well aware of that. A bunch of people have contacted me, and it's the only way it works. It's like that since the beginning. I did explain that to him, but we were cut on that airing that we did. We were kind of we got sidetracked a bit, and it's not his fault. I'm just going to say that right now. But he should make a video on that. So yeah, because we could potentially go into some higher numbers, and we do have live meetings on our server. So it's crucial that you get a hold of him and get this dealt with. I know that we really respect him supporting the Wolf Pack, but our security protocol is a certain way. We're very, very secure, this channel. And yeah, like I wish I could override it, but there's no way over that. It's set up like that through the YouTube join button on it. So yeah, just contact CSI. I will write him another email to remind him to make a video. I just know he's been really, really busy with the algorithm video that he made. So yeah, just contact him on his wall and just say I spoke to CS Trades live. I'm pretty sure, well, he watches our content, so he might see this. But yeah, great question. Thank you for reaching out like that. That's good. And I know your concerns on that. I would definitely be on it too. So this goes to all people with packages that were purchased through him, or that were not purchased, that were won the contest. That it has to be purchased through you as a person. So it's registered through your name, and then it comes into the server. So what he needs to do is pay you, right? Give you some, get you a transfer of some kind, and then you can just enroll. Bango schwango, you're in, just like that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So I just wanted to bring that up because that is, I've been having multiple questions like that. It is, there you guys go. Okay. So let's get into this right now. Okay, heat map. Sorry, I went on left field on that, but that had to be discussed. I just don't want people not liking CSI because of it. It's nothing to do with him. Okay, it's nothing to do with me. It's just the way it has to go. So I just wanted to say that. Just keep neutral on it. It's not none of our faults. I will contact him to give him a heads up once again. We did have a private meeting on that. Okay. So anyways, the world is like that. Forex is green, low, barely. Okay. I'm going to get into some, I just wanted to show you my stocks. Look at that. Bango schwango. Red. Okay. So even my dividend stuff is red here. I do want to get into this dividend a bit. We had some questions on this dividend. So about how it works. I said that I was going to explain some of this live, just a touchdown on it. And shout out to Radwin. Killer conversation on video chat, man. That was a dope conversation from the UK, man. So I just wanted to say that, I had a good conversation. I do video chats to discuss squeeze tools on here. Self-promotion time. No, I'm just joking. But this goes for anybody that's a Wolfpack member. You can upgrade your package to video chat, and we'll discuss plans on squeeze tools. I can go into our major list. And yeah, I just wanted to say that, we wanted to tell you that you do have that option there, okay, for Wolfpack members, that we will talk to you live one-on-one and discuss what the amount of shares you own, what is the best aspect. But I want you to know the final decision's up to you. All we do is supply the tools, and you use the formulas, or just some people use half of it, or what? It's education. Education's power in this game. Okay, so dividend play here. Suncor just switched up to green. There you go. So here's how it works. This is the dividend reward, I call it. It's a reward, right? It's at 4.03. So this is what you get. It's just for instance, say you put 100G into this after the squeeze. Okay, most of this stuff would be potentially go to after the MOAS. Okay, I've been in this for years. Okay, it sits there in compounds. Now I'm the bank, right? I have paid a lot of things off with this. It takes years though for this stuff to build up. It's not overnight. Okay, so every couple months I get like 400. Say $100,000, you get $400 checks. Okay, so that's how that works. So if you put more in, obviously you get more. This can fluctuate. This goes off of the yearly. Okay, some of it's quarterly. Depends on the company. It switches up. Like the quarterly was on this last time. Like I said about the Texas thing, when there was a big draw on resources, it pulled up this number to the 6. Okay, like I got a raise. It went up $200. Was huge. It did go back down because it goes off of how much money they make. Just want to be very clear on that. I'm not going to get right into this because I have a dividend video on it. But I just want to. There's a lot of questions on Froggy's channel about this, and I just wanted to go over this. Okay, so let's get back on the AMC or GME. I wanted to cover GME a bit. Okay, I'm on the 1 minute. This is what I usually use is the 1 minute when I'm explaining this stuff to you. Just right to the point. We are getting an up pull. We're above the VWAP right now. It is still down barely. We've done quite a bit of recovery on. Oh, we just hit green. Okay, so we'll see how this runs. I'm very bullish on both of these. Like I believe I'm very strong on this. Okay, this stock, and this is just my opinion on this, that runs tandem with AMC. I'm not talking about the price. See, there you go. I'm talking about the algorithms. Okay, see that? How they're mirrored? Okay, I just wanted to show you that. Okay. So I'm going to talk about this one for a minute. Okay, HYMC. I've talked privately about the wolf pack on this. This is up to you what you if you get into it or not. I'm personally not. I'm staying away from this for a reason, and this is just my take. Okay, not that I don't support it. Okay, I do support it because it could potentially bring lots of money in the AMC. It makes a growth, the overall for the company. I'm in AMC strong. Okay, when I have extra money, I buy AMC. Okay. That's just me. You guys can do whatever you want. I did say that this is going to have a pull down. I said this last week. Okay. This is controlled. This is like almost, it's 40% short of float, even higher, I think, probably by the end of the week. That means that it's one of the highest shorted of float stocks on the planet right now. Okay. Telling you that right now. So that means that the institutions and hedge funds, everybody that tied into this is very scary for the average trader. Okay. They can control the price to almost right to the T. They can drive it back up and down with all their shenanigans. You guys know, and ladies know what that is, right? I'm not going to go through it. So I just wanted to say that this thing's going to be bouncing around. I did say it was going to have a go down. It had a big run for a stock that hasn't run in a long time. So I just wanted to say that be prepared for this to have a negative pull down. Okay. It'll go back up, back down. Okay. They're controlling this stock more than AMC, almost double. Okay. AMC's short of float 20 and some fractionals of float. Okay. GME is 25 and some when I say fractionals, I mean behind the decimals is fractional. Okay. So yeah. In the energy sectors is not being eaten up as much. Okay. This stuff is going to have a pull down. I'm speaking for all energy sectors. Okay. I'm just saying that because they've had a go. After a go like that, we are in a market collapse. It's going to have a negative pull down. Okay. I know a lot of you bought in on these stocks. It runs in cycles. That's why I make these videos and talk about this stuff, about when stocks are running, and I look over and I do my pullbacks. I do that for a reason. And the Wolfpack members that have been on the channel for a while know what I'm talking about. I point this stuff out for self-protection of you guys, okay, to educate you guys on that this stuff will have a pullback, okay? It's not all just green, 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 because we're in a market collapse, okay? And look at that. Wow, look at AMC. It went up. See, they're running in tandem. Look at that. Look at that bust. Look at that. Look at that. Bango, schwango. Bang. There we go. That's how that's done. Okay. Look at, I'm just going to one more time. Look at that. Look at the algorithm. I'm not talking about the price. Look at that. See? Identical, my friends. So squeeze time. Potentially these could go. I'm very strong on that they're going to both rip. Okay. Okay, Mediocre, do you want the floor for a bit, buddy?
Yep. Here, I'm just gonna put this up here. Let
Go
me
ahead,
make
my
sure.
friend. This is awesome how we can go back and forth like this. I just can't get over how this technology is.
Just let me unshare this real quick. I want to reshare it because I want to make sure I get the right
Yeah, it's all
window.
about
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Um, so that
Wow,
is that
that's
one.
AMC's just doing good.
This one right here. Okay. All right, good. You can share that window.
Okay, sorry,
It's,
buddy.
it's,
I was
this is
spacing out.
AMC. All right. So just so everybody can see, this is the easiest way I can kind of show you is I'm gonna restore this cell. So I bought a call option in AMC, and is that AMC? This might not be AMC here.
Yeah, I see it up on the top.
Oh, it's
Your
AMC.
imprint it says the AMC Entertainment Holdings on it.
Yeah,
On
but
your
I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
This
I'll
is
be back in a
AMC.
second. I'm gonna let Mediocre take it over. I'm gonna go and pour some coffee here. Thanks, buddy.
So right now we're in a call option, and I didn't buy this. The cross happened here. I didn't buy this until this it crossed over this, and started heading up. But see how it's coming back. So I could get trapped in here, but I think it's going to push up to the next level. I'll show you on the hourly chart where I think it's going to go for now, just based on the movement. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're going to come back up to this level. So at least to this box, 2272 is where I think this could push up to, just based on that. But on the 5-minute chart, we were bouncing on the 200 EMA, and that's why I jumped in. We pushed up above the 200 on the 5-minute, so that's why I jumped into it. So, but as you can see, it's trying to break out of this box right here, and if it clears out of this box and starts heading up, we're going to come up to this box, and that's what I'm looking for. So, and I only bought one contract just so I can see if I can't get a run on it, but options on AMC are pretty tricky lately, so just leave it at that. But I figured I'd show my position so you guys know I'm not, you know, just making stuff up. That's not me. So let's go back to the 5-minute chart so I can pay attention. But this is the thing too, right? Like when I'm on here live, it's hard for me to pay attention to what's going on. I just happen to see this. See it push down right to the top of the box in the 5-minute. So hopefully it bounces off this and runs back up. That's pretty much what I think could happen. So we just wait and see. Right now on the 5 minutes, it's oversold or over bottoming, and it's pushing up. I'm tired, guys. Sorry, I was up late. Ugh. Trying to get Casey Shaw here this morning. So let's see. Would Cam run and grab a coffee? He must have. I mean, today's not going to be a great day because I'm going to pull up the SPY real quick while I'm talking. SPY. Yeah, if you look here, like I was telling Cam this morning, we're probably going to bounce on this 50% Fibonacci level. Or maybe I said it in chat. I'm not sure where I said it. I said it though. But I think that's pretty much what's going to happen. We're going to bounce on this before we kind of maybe run up a little bit and come back. We might trade in this zone, this area here. I'm not really sure yet. We're going to wait and see. But with the Fed meeting, who knows? We could come down a little bit on the SPY. I'll go to the hour chart here and we'll have a look at it. You know, we could come possibly down to the bottom of this box here, 442. We'll see. You know, it's a waiting game, but that's what I see. I'm going to put this back on AMC so I can pay attention to my position. You back, Cam?
I'm back. I just had to
I
grab
heard you.
some Tim Hortons coffee there. And thank you, Ms. Harris. Thank you for joining us today. So Mediocre has his little handle that the Wolfpack has made up. Those headphones with the musical notes in them. That's his little signal. Just so you know, Miss Harris, just I think it's on all the feeds. I don't know, but I'll find out. We got the frogs, we got Mediocre, and the wolves on there. So that's been adopted by the wolf pack. I just found that out the other day. I had to ask, well, what's with all the headphones all over the place? So that's what it is. That's what it is, my friends. So if you guys see that, that's his cue. Okay, yeah, man. I was listening to you on my phone in the other room. That's on it. Yeah, you covered that pretty good on there. I'm just gonna look over. I wanted to go into Twitter here. Just give me a second, my friends. Did you have anything else to discuss? I wanted to pull some news up here while I look
Yeah, we
for
were
it.
just kind of watching AMC. I just put it up there to watch it so we could pull up some Twitter. That's fine.
Yeah, I just want to get into some news here and see if there's anything that I see that is happening here. Let's go on to the Explore. I'm just gonna have a look here first. Um, Most of it's about that thing that happened with the government today.
Yeah, Miss Harris, we appreciate all of you as well.
Mm-hmm.
All of you in the chat, you subscribers and non-subscribers. We appreciate all of you.
Yeah, that's awesome. I don't see anything on Twitter except pictures of people's dogs for some reason. Oh, it's because I'm on that pet group there. I support pets that are well. The thing is the people like the Humane Society. I'm a supporter of the Humane Society to save animals. So I just wanted to. So that's what I'm getting a big feed on that. Okay, so that's not going to work for us. um. Oh, does anybody what was I going to say? Does anybody want to come on live with us this morning? I forgot to put that out there. I got distracted with this news that Mediocre and Casey Shaw wanted to cover. It caught me off guard. I was like, oh wow, okay, yeah, let's do this. We only had like minutes to get this together, so that's why we were
Yeah,
a little bit all over the place this morning. But that's what we're all about. I'm gonna pull this chat up on the side
I
here,
was
my
talking
friends.
to Casey at 3 in the morning. It was pretty late.
Yeah, it was. And then he got up. I don't think Mediocre slept this morning. Um, I actually had a good sleep last night. I fell asleep on the couch watching what was I watching? Ozark. I don't know if you guys have watched that Ozark a sitcom. I watched Ozark. Yeah, I know the Wolfpack like. So this is what I like because I like to try to be to show you parts of my life too. What I watch. Um, so I watch Ozark, I watch Shameless, and I watch Yellowstone. Okay, those are my favorites on that. And if you haven't checked it out, go check
I
it out.
like I like Ozark. I started watching that, and I like Shameless. I don't know the other one, so but those two that I do like, but I don't watch too much TV, honestly.
Me neither. Me neither. And I'm gonna be watching more of it because that's what I do for family time. There you go. There you go, Mr. L. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, just give it a shot. At first, I have problems getting. Oh, it's Miss Harris's birth. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I just caught this.
Is it?
Is it? I just don't want to shout it out. Whose birthday is it? Miss T. Oh, Miss T. Oh, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So yeah,
Happy birthday, dear Misty.
yeah. Happy birthday to you. So that sorry about the vocals there. It's you got two guys with deep voices trying to sing at something voice here. Sorry about that, but the love, you can feel the love, right? So that's all that matters. Okay, I'm just gonna go through some chats here. I'm gonna go back a bit. Sorry I didn't get into the chats. I need to be okay. We'll hit that one. Um, you guys are just riding me first thing in the morning. Love it. I love it. I love it. I'm just going through some questions here. So just I'll give it kind of break time here a bit. How many cups did Cam have today? I'm on my third cup this morning. I didn't get up that early. I slept in, but what we're going to do is we're going to be working on some different stuff here. I'm going to talk to Mediocre after this behind the scenes. I talked to the mods this morning, so we're going to be switching some stuff up this morning. I think that it's a little, I don't know if we should get on a little bit earlier. I think we should. Because a lot of these channels start at the same time as us. And I think that we should get on a little bit earlier. I love my sleep. I hardly get any of it, but
Oh, believe me, the wifey woke me up early. She didn't want me late for the show, and I thought it was late.
oh, hey,
And
you
I'm
pull it.
tired.
Yeah. You pull a Cameron, eh? Sleep in there,
God.
like Froggy's show there yesterday, and
I
I got
looked at her
wrote
like, do
about
I
that
really
one.
have to go do this?
Yeah. I know. I feel the same way, man. That's what happens when you get older. Like I have my naps in the afternoon. I'm thinking, if I was 20 years ago, 15 years ago, if I said that I was going to be having naps, um, I'd be like, what naps? What's a nap? But yeah,
My,
man, I do. Like, do you too? Do you have
my
your nap?
Discord will tell you, I won't roll into the Discord till like 9:15, 9:25. I'm like, good morning. They're already in there ready to rock and roll.
Oh, man, that's funny.
I'm late.
That's funny.
I'm just getting my first sips of coffee. But no, yeah, like today, I think I'm gonna have to take a nap. But the wife doesn't let me nap. She just tries to get me to go to bed earlier.
Right on, right on. And that doesn't happen now that Mediocre's on our server there. And oh yeah, he does have a Discord if you want to go check it out. If you go over to his channel, I'm gonna be getting the links, but Mediocre, I do have a link down below for
Want me
him.
to
We're
just
gonna
want me to just show the Discord and give him a quick walkthrough
yeah,
and show what's on there?
yes.
Let me do that.
Beautiful. So this is his little baby that he works on. I have my baby, the server. So this is his baby. So we're gonna let him show his baby here. I'll pull this chat so you can show it. And this is the cool thing. I'm going to pull the chat right off, my friends. So if you do have a question, just wait a second. And I'll answer it.
All right, so can we see
I'll pull
this?
it up. Yep. Just give me a second. Here we go.
So this is it. Oh boy,
Don't worry about the swearing. Sorry, Ma. It's a private
sorry,
server.
I can't help it.
No, she's
But
cool. We're not saying it over the air. It's all good.
but like here's
Oh,
alerts. They happen every day. These are the alerts I was talking about. These are all 3 minutes alerts that happen today. I got 30 minutes alerts to happen today.
yeah. Oh, cool.
Okay. ETFs like the spy alerts and all that, they're all in here.
Is that connected
Crypto
with an API?
crypto
API alert?
alerts.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
You're going to
called
have to help me.
web hooks, yeah.
Oh, webhooks. You're going to have to help me set that up on my server, man.
So in here I got all financial news that gets posted in here, just like this just came in Twitter. You click the link and boom, it brings up this Twitter news right here.
That's pretty cool. So
All
does
right.
it do it automatically or do you have
Yeah,
to do it?
it does it automatically. So
That's
um,
dope, man.
I got Unusual Whales in here. So anytime Unusual Whales posts on Twitter, it comes right to my Discord right here. And
I'm gonna have to
what
step
else
it
do
up
we
a
got?
bit here, man. That's good. Whoa, that's packed. That's packed. That's packed, buddy.
So
Look
in
at
here,
that.
I got all the social links. So if you like, you want to follow me, this is my Stock Twits account. Here's Cam's YouTube channel, Stock to Dips YouTube channel, Casey's YouTube channel, Froggy's YouTube channel, and these are all mine. My YouTube channel, my Discord, all that stuff. My Twitter, that's in there. The main trading floor. This is where everybody chats. This is where I post trade analysis sometimes. Like I was posting a lot of stuff on AMC, Oxy, all kinds of stuff. I haven't done it lately because I've been super busy, but a lot of times I post charts in here with a little bit of what I think. I put some trading videos and stuff in here for people to look at in the training section. My donate center link. So if you wanted to donate to the Discord or to me, you do it in here. Gains where you could post your wins and stuff like that. These are all wins from people on the server, how much they
Wow.
win and stuff like that, daily. Show your losses. I put this in here because somebody asked, but I don't really like show my losses, but I don't keep them a secret either.
Yeah,
And
I do the same thing, man. Yeah, that's good. That shows a sign of a good person that does that because it's not always winning. Okay.
but this is where I put my YouTube videos when they're done in here, and that's my private channel. And oh look, Casey Shaw's in here in my main trading floor, the sound where I could go in and chat with him.
Okay.
So
Cool.
we could jump in there and say hi to Casey Shaw if we wanted to. He's down in
Go
there,
ahead.
and let's go say what's
Go
up.
ahead. Let's bug him. Tell him thank you. I'm going to be joining his Discord this afternoon. And Casey Shaw is going to be joining he's going to be on our server live, all constant, so you guys can talk to him. But just remember the Wolfpack rules. Just message a creator first before you go live video with them, please.
Hey Casey, can you hear me?
He's on live right now. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's a mic
don't
issue.
bother him when he's live, guys, please. Let me my mic isn't working in there. I gotta go into the settings. So
That's cool.
I'll fix
That's
this
neat.
later. I'm just gonna
Wow.
leave him be.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to be going to our server here. I'm going to be doing a live feed right now off the server. After he's done explaining it, I'm going to show you
That's
what
pretty
we're
much
all
it.
about.
We got
This is beautiful.
all of our people in the server here, and I usually hang out right here on main trading floor, so I see everything. If you come in here and type, I check it periodically, and I do respond. I try to respond to everybody.
Koba's on our server. That's your that. Yeah.
Yeah, Koba's a good dude.
Yeah.
So let me get
Cool,
up
man.
here and go to my live stream, and that's it.
Okay, cool, buddy. Cool. Okay, Wolfpack. Here goes ours. Okay, I'm just gonna move it over here. I gotta get set up here for a minute. I gotta get us over here. I just gotta make it so it. So go race. I'm gonna give you a minute. Go race all the swear words. I'm joking. It's not that bad. So okay, here we go. There's certain sections that I won't show off of our server because we do have personal information. There are squeeze lists and all that. There's personal stuff on there that is for members only. I will not take you into the private sectors of it because those are our private tools that nobody else has, right? So I'm just going to share just the open floor, the format. Okay, so here we go. So a lot of people have this first time I've done this. Okay, so here we go. I don't know why I didn't do this before. It's just that I never even, it's this restream's new to me. Okay. So here we go and should share right now. Okay. So here's this is our private server. It's different than Discord. Ours is encrypted, to a degree that nobody can get into penetrate it. We don't save log files. There's no such thing as that. Okay. Just so you know, this will be airing live on YouTube. Okay. Like when we have the squeeze, we're going to be watching YouTube. This is going to be running live. I can actually broadcast off of here. So here's all of our members down the side. Okay. This is our creators group right here. I'll bring this up. This is me right here. This is my Reddit group, CS Trades 101. This is our #1 affiliate, Wall Street Breakers on here. Our Twitter account, Streamlabs, all of our stuff like that. There's Pantheon in there. This is our content. This was posted yesterday. So we just opened this group up. Okay. And there's all of our contact on here. Here's the creators we support right here. Pantheon and Mediocre. Froggy, we will be adding to this. Like I said, this is all new stuff. This one group. These are called spaces. Okay. A little bit different. This is our mod group, which I won't be taking. This is a private group. This is where all the security department hangs out and the IT department. This is our live Wolf Lounge. Okay. This is stuff right here. What's up, Mediocre? See somebody talking to him. This is Mediocre. This is some of our members right here. It's pretty big. So yeah, and then we can throw gifts up there, some of the cool stuff. And then this is where the notifications come in live. So if you're a member of the server, this is what will come in. We're live, Casey Shaw live, 15-minute reminder. This is one of our mods. You probably know Jay. He's well known around YouTube. This is a link that I put up. This is me. It just comes up as this, but on the other end, it comes up as a Wolfpack item or icon. And then there's these comments. Charts. Mediocre puts up charts once in a while. And then if we go back up here, yeah, he's trying to wake me up to see if I'm Mediocre's. Are you up yet, Cam? Are you up yet, Cam? So I was up. It's just that I had a private meeting this morning with the mods.
Sure you were.
So our server is really cool. Okay. What we can do is like right here, if I wanted, for instance, talk to somebody in here, I click on them. Like say if I wanted to, I'll put it on Christy. Actually, we'll put it on Mediocre. So I can call him right now. Like boom, video chat. I'm not going to do it now because it will screw up all of our software because he's on his mic right now. So if I wanted to go live on video, I can go live on video. Okay. Same as with the phone call. It's totally cool. So I just wanted to show you guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the holy grail here. This is what runs the whole system. And yeah, it's something like nobody else has this. Okay. Like this. Okay. Nobody on the planet has exactly like this. Okay. This was designed by Christopher, our IT department. And we got our own app on the Play Store. It is connected to WebEx. So, like I said, we use the WebEx mainframe, and then it branches off, and then it's broke off to the side, so we can't get into it. Nobody can penetrate our firewalls. And yeah, Christopher actually has the server at his house, so it's beautiful. We can stack the server; it holds up to 1,000 people, and we can stack us, and we can get more software to put up to infinity. Like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. Sky is the friggin' limit with this guy. So anyways, I just wanted to get into that. The rest of it is all private information. I will not get into any of the other stuff on here. I do want to get into one thing on here. So this is what I'm working on. This is my little thing, what I'm working on. This is Wolfpack stocks scanners. This is day trading rules. What I have is in here is, this is our QR code for our simulator. I've erased, this is our offshore accounts. Okay. This is for our offshore accounts. These are the brokers that we use. And I erased a lot of the stuff out of here. So we're just building this. I just got the rooms made. Yeah. So I can't really go into anything else because it's all private. I'm not going to take you to my own group because I talk about a lot of security issues in there. So anyways, Wolfpack and new members that potentially want to join, that's it right there. So that's the holy grail. That's how when you get the video chat package, that's how private it is. It's off of our server. So for instance, if you wanted to talk to somebody on here, I just click on the person. We're going to use Mediocre. And that's it. Click, bang. Video chat is totally separate from everybody else. Okay. There's Koba right there, the guy that we were just on on Mediocre's Discord. Okay, so there you go, my friends. We've never shared that before like that, but we want to be more transparent on what you're gonna. So that is what you get for $1.99. Okay, and then it expands from there. But that's what you have access to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Bango
Yeah,
schwango. So
it's a good server. I like it. It allows me to bounce around from server to server and uh, keep private conversations private. It's good. I like it.
thanks, brother. What time do we got here? Oh, it's still early. Let's get into some more. I just want to pull up the. Oops, I canceled it. I do want to. I'm going to share the AMC chart here again. I know we've switched off of Streamlabs here a bit. Whoa, it's going up so high, it's went off my screen. We got a bit of a go here, guys. I'm going to share this right now. It's going really good, actually. I am on GME right now. We do have this push going up really good right now. GME, I'm just going to hit the refresh here because it does stall. 3.20% up climb on GME, 2.49 on AMC, and climbing. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, that had a big turnaround this morning. Down in here, look at this big bull. That's crazy. It tapped.
Can
Forget
I
that.
share my screen real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. I just want to bring something up. So, um, the- um, this one. Okay. That should be the right one.
Look here. I'll get you. There you go. Just give me. There you go, brother.
All right. So this morning I said we're waiting to break over to 200. I bought a call option right here, right?
Yep.
So it pulled back, it came back and retested, broke over to 200, and look where we're at. So this is where I bought at. As you remember, I did it on live here, and it pulled back, came back down, and ran up. Now, people should be using stop losses. I'll say that. And that's it. But I'm just showing you what I do, and that's pretty much it. So this thing could run. I'm going to pull up an hourly chart so we can look at it real quick. Theoretically, this could probably run all the way back up to here. I don't know if it will. Probably hit this trend line here and stop, or it'll hit the 200 on the hourly probably and just stop right here. I'm guessing. So we're almost at the high. So I'm actually going to sell my position. I'm going to wait for it to push back up a sec, and then I'm going to sell it on a push up.
Do you have an indicator set for that? Does it
show that to everybody?
That's awesome, man. I'm glad you did. You have a
I
stop
don't have
loss
an
set?
indicator. I just no.
No, just
No, I
because
do
you're
not.
live right now. Because you're live watching it
I
right now.
recommend everybody, because I just did it on the fly this morning. I seen what was happening with it, and so I thought it was a good idea. So if it does pull back, I'm watching this 5-minute candle. So if it gets to here, I just sell it there before it comes back all the way. But I'm waiting to see it push back up a little bit to at least to here before I get out. And I'll show you how easy I do it.
Yeah,
You know what? I'll
just show it, dude. For sure.
I think I have.
Bust it out, bud. Bust it out.
I think I only bought one. Let me go check.
Yeah,
I'm gonna unshare
sure.
my screen real quick so I can go look at something.
Yeah, go ahead,
I
buddy.
can't show you my other screen, and if I click on it, it'll show it. But I need to go check how many contracts I bought because I think I only bought one.
Okay.
AMC.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Yeah,
all
I
the
did
new
only buy
boys
one.
coming in. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna reshare that screen.
Yeah.
And I'll just sell it on live real quick.
No worries, man. The floor is yours. This is awesome. We're doing this, man, like this. It's so cool. They're missing my razor tooth bot there. There you go. There you go. It's all yours, bro.
All right, see, we got a red candle here, so I'm gonna wait a minute and see what happens. But I'm getting ready to dump this option, to be honest with you.
Okay, are you gonna do that live?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it live right here, right on this
Cool.
screen right here. This
Right
is
on,
what I want
guys.
to show you guys.
A lot of people want
This
to
is
know
what
this.
I use to trade right here. So I basically go to the options chain, I copy it, I paste it in here, right? So if I click up here and I arrow this way, you can see it says AMC. You can make this as big as you want, you know. It says AMC, whatever, so I know I'm on the right one
Yeah.
because I have different options contracts on different ones. But every run up kind of basically has a pullback. And as you can see, we're pulling back right here.
Yeah.
This is my, yeah, it's gone.
You're selling it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Guys,
right
is doing
here.
this live for you guys. There you go. Done. Just like that.
It's not gone yet.
How long does it take to process?
Let's see, all these orders are in front of me. This order's in front of me.
Okay, okay. See, I'm learning too, Wolves. Like this is beautiful. I love this. Like I'm a day trader, like, but not options like that. I just do it right as we go, right? And buy.
All right, I think it's going to come back up. They're fighting back, so we wait. I'm looking at this candle here, but it hit the top here. It's red.
Yeah.
This is still kind of up. It could just turn around and go back.
A reversal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm watching RSI right here, and the MACD is still spread apart. So I'll wait and see what happens. It could push back up.
Thanks for doing this. A lot of people don't like sharing this. A lot of people don't like sharing this live. There's a lot of it personal, private information. We're not talking about accounts. We're talking about their techniques. He's doing this for you guys to show transparency.
The RSI is pointing down. That's not a good sign. But if we get some more volume in here, if it doesn't push back up, but I can see it kind of starting to push back. You're getting a longer wick here. So I'm watching this candle and RSI and the MACD. The MACD has not started to point down yet. So if I throw another indicator up on here, it would still show green. It would not give me a sell signal because that shows late.
This is awesome, man.
Yeah, it could take time though.
Yeah, no, not a problem. I'm just gonna mention something here. I've had a couple people ask questions. Can the wolf pack buy into stocks and options and trade as a group? No, it's illegal. Okay.
Yeah.
That will causes problems. I've been asked that a couple times. I just want to be very clear. It's not that I don't want to do it. They wanted to build money for the wolf pack into the wolf pack traders account. We can't do that. That's coercion. It's highly illegal. That's like pumping and dumping stuff. Okay. I just want to be it's not that I don't want to do it. It would put us at risk. Okay. Especially doing it live like this. I just wanted to be very clear with you. I'd love to do that.
So it took a big push down right there.
Yeah.
So I didn't take any chances. I sold out of the position.
Okay. Because it can actually hammer down. Right.
Right. I didn't make a ton of money. I could have made more if I was paying attention, but it was more about kind of just giving you guys a little direction on here.
And this is Think or Swim, the platform he's using today. Okay. And it's free.
So now I'm in no positions.
There you go. Now he's all ours. There you go. Yeah, it's only illegal if we speak about, you're right. But we got to be transparent. That's the whole, that's awesome, Mr. L. But
and I don't give financial advice, just for the record. I just showing you the techniques that I use. That's basically what I do.
That's right. And we only if we speak about it, but that's the whole idea. We want to be transparent on the channel. So we kind of got to talk about it. Here we got a question to you. Jeffrey, thank you. Jeffrey's a very active person on our server. MACD is starting to curl. Mediocre.
Oh yeah, I dumped it.
Yeah, we dumped it. Yeah.
We ended green there, so that's
That's
green
good.
is
No,
good.
you've made money, man. That's the whole thing, right? Like I said, options is very, very risky, my friends, and I just want to be very clear on that. I would not recommend jumping into options if you're new. I want to be very, very clear on this, Wolfpack. Mediocre makes it look easy. It's not. Okay, it's one of the most risky things in the world, and he'll probably second that. If you don't know what you're doing, you will lose your money. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, like there's a 98% chance you'll lose all your money. Okay, um, that's why education is power when it comes to this stuff. I'm not trying to scare you away from that stuff. I'm trying to educate you on that. Okay. Um,
All right, so somebody asked earlier if I pull up Vale, VALE. So
oh
I'll pull
yeah,
that up, and then
and then I
somebody
got the
somebody
VIX
just
thing
asked
too.
about
Yes, go ahead.
AEI.
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
So let me share my screen again quickly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, bear with me, guys. I'm tired today.
Yeah, I got it right here. Veil, ticker symbol. Right? Is that the one?
Yeah, here. Here's my
Okay.
screen.
There you go, bro. It's all yours. Bust it out.
All right, so I don't have anything charted on this, but it just had a 1348 cross to the upside on the 5 minute. So it's below the 200. The RSI is not over bought yet, but it's starting to point down a little bit, but it's kind of heading up in a little bit of an uptrend. The MACD's got a little bit of a spread. It just doesn't have a lot of volume on it. The volume's low. So, I mean, it did get that cross, which helps the algo. I believe it's the algo that helps it get pushed up a little bit and pushed down, but that's all I see. So I don't see it really pushing past this 200. I think it's going to just stay flat and right in this area here for today. And somebody asked about AIE. I'll pull that up real quick. AEI, my bad.
Hey, I do that too, man, all the time. That's friggin' hilarious. Haha. Right on, Mr. Al. Throw some humor in there.
Well, this just had a cross too, and if you look right now, this candle's bouncing on the 13 EMA. So
Oops.
see that big bounce it just had there?
Yeah.
So as long as it doesn't break below this 13 EMA, it could continue up. I know this is kind of starting to trade sideways here, and this is getting a little pinch closer. I'd keep an eye on it, but it's definitely kind of moving up. I don't know how much of a push. It's above the 200, so on the 5 minute looks good. Let's look on the hourly. Yeah, if it continues up, it's probably going to go to like 66 cents. So I don't know a lot about this. It's a penny stock. I don't really trade penny stocks, but that's what I see right there. And Cam, it's all you, buddy.
Is it okay? I have some questions. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. You definitely. I just wanted to be clear on this. I was going to talk to Mediocre about this. We're going to be doing our classes, but we're going to be building videos and stuff like that for our course. There's a substantial amount of videos. We're trying to try to cover everything, but majority of you are into AMC. We don't want you to divert off of AMC. Okay, I want to be very clear on that. Okay, if you're into AMC long plays, continue. Not financial advice, but if it was me, I'd keep on buying shares. Okay. We're going to get into the day trade. We're going to put this, I think we're going to put this off a little bit because we don't want to distract you guys on it. But we're working behind the scenes to build something that's awesome. Okay. There's no other channel that's going to have built like this. Okay. We're going to be offering you something that's just awesome. Okay. There's going to be so much information in there. I know a lot of you are anxious to get into options and stuff like that. It's just that I'm kind of taking this upon myself. I will be talking to Mediocre about this. We'll sit down and we're going to be talking about this after this episode here. about this. We need to do some behind the scenes discussion. It's just that's what we do about that because we want to work as a team. We want to make this as most efficient as we can for you. Okay, I have some questions here. I'm looking into trading. I would be grateful to pay 10% of my profit if that's possible. You wouldn't have to do that. Wolfpack's not like that. We don't want your money like that. Okay. It would be the course based thing it has to be done correctly through a proper channel through like YouTube. And then that's where the tiers are going to be set up. That could be classed as, that could go a bad way for all of us doing that way. I do respect that, my friend. That is awesome. It's just that we keep things very, very open and closed like that. But I do respect that. I know you want to learn on that.
And I just want to be clear that we don't give financial advice. I just kind of try to show my technique and educate on things that I've noticed in the markets. You know what I mean? So I am not a financial advisor. I'm
Me
giving
neither.
you guys what I see and how I trade, and you take that information and do what you wish with it. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about it.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Awesome stuff. Okay. So I'm just going to get in some more questions. Everybody's getting hungry talking about this MACD stuff. Okay, Pixie, our girl. Yes, it'll be available offline. It will. It won't be online our classes. It will be all through the server. It'll be private. It's because of your guys' privacy that we respect. We will not be bringing you guys up learning this stuff on YouTube. Definitely not. It will not be happening like that. It'll be private lessons on it when the time comes. We got a lot to work on. It's a lot on our side because we got to make videos on every aspect of it before we get into trading. That's just the way I want it done. I want you to learn the symbols and indicators and stuff like that, or else, because if you don't know that stuff and then you go into it, you're going to be lost, right? So there's going to be short little videos, like maybe even like 3 to 5 minutes, 6 minutes. That's it. And then it'll be like when you go take an online course at like a college online, the same thing. Okay. I just wanted to tell you because there's a lot of questions being asked about that. I've been getting emails and stuff. Sanjay. He's being a smart ass. Right on. I love the humor. Don't lose that stuff, guys. That's what makes the channel. I love it. It don't ever let. Okay, Cam Froggy. Remember the disclaimer. Everything that they say is not been. Right on, Doug. Right on. You're fitting good into the channel, man. Prague. Okay, barcoding. Is Prague getting barcoding? Yeah, that barcoding is computer generated stuff, right? That's 100% computer stuff.
Well, Charlie, all I can say is if you're doing well and you appreciate them, there's a donation link in the Discord.
Yeah.
I'm not
Hey,
trying to self promote or anything, but help
hey,
the server if you can do it.
yeah, that's what it's all about, my friends. It always has been on that. It's like I said, Wolfpack bought all of this software that we use. That is the Wolfpack. You guys, bought all that. We were talking about the restreams when I was on Tony's thing, and they're like, "Well, why don't you get it yourself, Cameron?" I'm like, "Well, it's an American program. I'm Canadian." And then all of a sudden, bang, the whole chat bar lit up. And I'm like, holy crow, you guys just bought a year's subscription. And they're like, no worries. I'm like, holy crow. So that's the way the channel is. And that's why I'm very, very clear on that we don't spend the money on anything except it's discussed between the channel. Okay. We've always been like that. It just gets put into a thing. And if you guys want something, then you just ask for it, right? That's just, I know we're a little bit different on how we do things.
Charlie B, no, they're not part of Thinkorswim. They're separate.
Oh yeah, here you go. Just so everybody knows what. Yeah, there you go. You just answered your question. I'm gonna put a link up. I'll put a link up for that Thinkorswim.
And I hope you guys like the morning show we're trying to do. I hope you guys really like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something new. There's not that many people doing it. We're just testing out some new stuff. I've been getting a feedback on different stuff on it. I did have a meeting this morning, so we're going to be switching a couple little things up on it. We on my channel, and this is new for Mediocre. I go what you guys want. Okay, that's why we talk. We build the channel. It's always been like that. Okay, we got a. Can Canadians use Think or Swim? You can use the simulator, but I don't think you can buy on it.
I'm not sure about using them as a brokerage, but
Yeah,
the
I don't
software you
think
can
so.
use, you could use it for charting and all that.
Hmm.
You know,
That's true. That's true.
I mean, you could also use Weeble's charting or whatever, but I like Thinkorswim's platform, to be honest with you. So that's why I use it. But a lot of people like Weebles. Weebles is kind of easier to use, I guess you could say. But
Yeah, that's what I use. But I don't recommend buying shares through there. I can't anyways as a Canadian. And I don't recommend that at all. And I recommend that if you are in on that and some of the people can't get out of it, that would be the first thing, same as Weeble or that Moo. Anything to do with out of country stock, people that own like companies that own, sell those shares first. And that's what I would do. That's not financial advice, but I would sell that stuff first. And Robinhood, get those shares sold first. When you're going to sell your shares, sell those first, and then worry about the banks and stuff you're with. Okay. I just wanted
so,
to be very.
Mr. L, I would say that I particularly don't. Most gap ups um, that I've seen usually happen on low float, uh, penny type stock. So I try not to mess with them, but um, you can set alerts for movement, right? So if you can catch one and ride it up and get out at the right time, you can make a lot of money on a gap up. But I personally don't trade that way. But you can also, on the other end, um, before it drops, buy a put and bring it all the way back down. So you can make money on both sides of it for sure, because most gap ups are pump and dumps, which I'm not a fan. Uh, so they shoot up and then they come pretty much right back down. So that's pretty much what I consider a gap up most times. I mean, like AMC, we could get a gap up on a momentum move, which is not a penny stock, right? Or GameStop. It gaps up because basically people are willing to buy it at a higher price. So it just gets that gap and jumps up and continues up. If that's what you're referring to, I'm not sure exactly what you meant by that, but
Yeah,
that's
it can be
pretty much
taken.
where I stand.
Well, thank you, Beth. This is coming from our teacher. She's actually a real teacher and probably one of the best I've ever. This is the where I made that gold panning and prospecting video for live. Um, Thank you, Beth. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are learning. I know it's a little bit of a change because I've been, like I said, we're like a year and a half old. Our YouTube, a year and a quarter. We're an older stock channel to the aspect of when this movement started. So yeah, it's a little bit of a change. Some people probably don't like it, right? Some people love it. Um, I just we got to switch up. We got to move with times. Okay. It's just the way it is. Things change in life. Like I said, the new software and stuff coming out. Um, it is what it is, right? And thank you, Pixie. I do really take what you take or what you say to heart. These are channel members for sure, and thank you. That's good feedback. Um, we're trying our best. We're trying our best, and to get guests on in the morning is a little bit harder than in the afternoon because a lot of these creators have their own channels that do stocks in the morning. Like I was blown away when Casey wanted to come on live, I was like, whoa, I was scrambling, trying to get the stream keys all set up and everything. I was not expecting that, but that's what happens when that news comes out, right? We got to get it out there.
Yeah, I think it
Okay.
was for a good reason we had him on this morning, and you know,
Mm-hmm.
because those videos get seen by a lot of people. You know, Astro and Trey have a good following, and I don't
Well,
think
huge.
what they said is necessarily bad. I just think we need to dig deeper into it and, decide what's best for the community. I think there's pros and cons to it, and those should also be discussed.
That's right. That's right. And that's what that was all about this morning. I personally didn't see the video, but I was contacted first thing in the morning about it by Mediocre, and it's something that needed to be um, something that needed to be discussed. Oh yeah, thank you, Mr. L. Mr. L is one of our mods. He's just saying to the wolves out there, stop over, smash his like button up, drop a comment or something like that. Sub on the way out. That's what I do, right? Show him some love. He's one of our partners. Okay, partners in crime here against these hedge funds and institutions. Like I said before, we're not going nowhere after this MOAS. Okay, I know some people are just in AMC, and that's awesome. They're probably just gonna continue the end the play and continue with their lives. But this we're gonna be moving on to some bigger and better things. And I mean bigger and better things. AMC is not just the only thing in the world. Okay, and I tried explaining that before to a lot of people that last night on the server that it's not all AMC. Go spend time with your family. Okay, don't get tied up in just this where you're watching stuff. Go tell your kids and family that you love them. Okay, like that's what matters. Okay, this AMC thing will um, is just a stock. Okay, I know it
I
means it's.
mean,
Go ahead.
I don't know about you guys, but I think when AMC is over, I'm going to be filthy freaking rich, and this might turn into a travel channel or something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we're the Wolfpack's already doing that. We have done traveling before on here. Like I've gone camping and stuff and brought you guys in there with it. Um, yeah, it definitely is going to be a traveling channel. It's already set up for that. I do have my convertible laptop. I got my traveling bag here. I got an actual bag with built-in battery packs in it, and it has a lock on it. It's already ready to travel. I have a spot in there for my two screens that clip on the side of my laptop. We're already ready to go. The Wolfpack is going to be purchasing a satellite booster that goes on the top of our vehicle and motorhome. So yeah, we'll be able to broadcast live anywhere. I'm just waiting for these freaking Canadians to get an unlimited data package for your phone. Like I know they got it in the States, but we get um
I'll be down in the Caribbean or something crazy
oh
like
yeah.
that on the
Oh yeah,
beach
for
under a
sure.
palm tree
See,
with
that's the thing. And we can restream. He can be in a different totally place vacationing, and I can be in a totally different place. And with this software, bango schwango,
I'll be
we're
giving
live.
monkeys alcoholic beverages and watch them get drunk or something.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's all
I'm
good.
tired.
Oh man, I'm I'm tired too. I'm really tired, and I gotta take the. Um, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. For yeah, when we went over to mediocres and that, maybe we should do that a couple times through the week and go on there and explain our server and Discord. Well, Discord's a server too, just so you guys are clear on that. Yeah, so I do have to. I'm gonna stay on a while longer, but I do have to get ready. The wife is getting her hair done, so she's really excited about that. We're taking her to a salon, a high end salon in Abbotsford. So
Nice.
she's been looking for this for a while. Um, yeah, she sold her car, so she's wanting to do some things. She's going on a cruise to Alaska in 3 weeks. Her and her friend. Um, I can't go to the States, so it's international water, even though it's coming out of British Columbia. It's that's just the way the rules are. I personally I don't want to hang with a bunch of girls, right? So um, so they do bingo and kind of stuff like that. I'm not interested in that. So guess what? I got the house alone with the dogs. Party time. Yeah, we'll go on YouTube and we're gonna have a party. We'll have some drinks, indulge in some sundial. Um, yeah. So yeah, like I've done before, we're gonna do that live. Mediocre, do you drink at all? Do you have drinks once
I
in a while?
Yeah, I drink a little bit.
I don't drink that much, maybe once in a blue moon,
Yeah,
but
me too.
yeah,
I
okay,
do
maybe
drink.
maybe you're invited to come out to party night. I call it drinks and laughs with the wolf pack. You can um yeah, so yeah, we'll invite you. And what
I
I
never
do is
drink alone. I always drink with my kids. Actually, to be honest, my sons and my
okay.
daughter. We go, like I'll have a bonfire and have a few drinks or whatever. But I don't really go bar hopping or nothing like
No,
that. I got too much shit to do. You know what I mean?
me bar hopping, I always get into trouble. There's always some young kid that wants to cause problems or something like that, and then I just yeah, I'm like, I look and I'm like, do you realize what you're getting yourself into, young man?
I mean,
Right.
I'm a pretty professional person, to be honest with you. Like I joke around on here. I'm having fun with all of you.
Mhm.
But
You're a businessman. Yeah.
IRL, yes, that I am.
See, that's the thing too. And my town, well, city, it's not a town. My city knows that I'm a YouTuber. Like pretty much a lot of the people do. They watch their channel. So I gotta watch what I kind of do. And not that I want to let loose as a kid again. I'm older, so but I do have fun. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not like stale. So, but yeah, out camping, I do for sure. And we're gonna film some of that too out there. I'm gonna bring you guys out to the bonfire and stuff live. At night, we'll do some broadcasting live, and we'll just have fun night out there around sitting around the bonfire. Usually, there's a fire ban and stuff, but we do have the fireball. And what I do is my dogs have their own little strollers that they sit in with a thing over top, and they sit there. It's pretty cool, man. We have fun. I usually like my trailer's lit up with LED lights, so it just hovers blue at night. And we're the only ones in the park that has that. I do that because after a couple drinks, I have problems trying to find my trailer in the dark. Right. So when I'm traveling down the road, I can see it hovering. It's called a White Hawk. Okay. It's the Jayco White Hawk edition. So it has these eyes on the front with this thing. So you can see it. It looks like a bird from the distance. It's pretty neat. So what I do is I'm sitting out there and because I got a slide out bar and I'll sit out there and I'll watch TV at night, play video games. I play Super Mario Brothers and you can hear it. And we always have guys over and we'll smoke some sundial and we'll play old retro games. It's pretty cool, kind of geeky, but it's cool because I don't play games any other time like that. I don't have time anymore. Um, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Just watching older adults turn back into kids again. Very competitive on it. It's pretty neat. I have one of those systems that has built in like 600 games built into it. So here and there, I just wanted to share that with you, my friends. I'm just watching the market here. It's kind of not really doing anything. I'll pull up AMC and GME again just to give you guys a. Highcroft is actually on a bit of a go now. I'll share this with you. And I always watch this stuff out of the corner of my eyes. You're not missing anything if I'm not covering it. So let's get into this. This is having a pull. We did have a pull down in the market, and she gained some steam. A little bit of consolidation here and lots here, and it just keeps on climbing. So I just wanted to say, like I've always said, just be careful with this because they have the power to slam this right down to nothing pretty much. Okay. Because of the short percent of float. They control this stock 100% on this. So I'm going to get into, let's just jump in. I'm just doing that was weird. Eh? Look at that big V. That was definitely a ladder attack. Holy crow. Look at that. That's
Hold on,
insane. That's insane, man. Wow.
yeah.
That's pretty sharp. That's a pretty sharp and then up. That's definitely a ladder attack. It didn't even have time to consolidate on the bottom to build Steve lights. That's 100%. They pulled that down and they let it go again.
What's that? The spy?
GME.
Oh,
Sorry, I had to
Jesus.
cough there. I like that mute button. I didn't blow
What
your guys.
what time frame are you on?
I go on the 1 minute.
Oh,
I'm usually on the 1 minute on that kind of
gotcha.
stuff. I can jump on the 5, but I usually jump on the 1 minute.
Yeah, see, that's a 5 minute. Yeah, that was a big push down.
Yeah, huge
It
push down.
bottomed out. See, if you drew a line from where you was to where it is now,
Yeah,
you see that?
yeah,
It's crazy. I
yeah.
can
Oh
see that
yeah,
just I can see just by looking at it where the resistance level was from
yeah.
this far without a line there.
Oh yeah, we get to see that. I know what you're saying. You get to see that stuff. Um, so yeah. Anyways, Christy Cam has blue lights. You're friggin' hilarious. Blue lights. That's funny. You guys are hilarious. Eat some crawfish. Come down and eat some. Oh, you're getting invited here, bud. To come, hang out with some Wolfpack members. I would love to have some crawfish, man. I had some
North,
when I was in Mexico, but I
I'm
don't
gonna
think it's
guess that stands for North Louisiana. Am I correct?
probably, my friend. That's some of the best in the world, right?
I'm down to go to Louisiana. I'll go check it out. I go
Hey,
to
buddy.
Florida quite a bit.
Oh, here you go. He's answering your question, my friend. Yes. There you go.
See,
Right on, Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy's the one that made some money on our channel there, doing some trades when we were talking that day, and he was reading my code, and he actually made some money on it a couple days in a row.
nice,
Congratulations for you. Okay, here I
nice.
have a question here. Okay, I can't read. Cam, market crashing, crypto bleeding. Are there signs that we're looking for? Yes, 100%, my friend. Yes, it is. That's exactly what we're looking. Holy crow! And I said this about Dogecoin, and somebody on Froggy's channel went right off on me. I'm like, there you go, there you
How
go.
bad is Bitcoin? Oh, Bitcoin's down too, 44. It was at 46. I can see it from your
Yeah,
screen.
yeah,
So
that's right. That's
I'm
right.
losing on Bitcoin because I'm holding.
Okay, it'll go
I'm
back
not gonna
up
lie.
though. It goes in
Yeah, I'm not
cycles,
worried
right?
about it.
No, no,
I,
no.
I I don't have much money in it, so I don't really care. But it's I'm just trying it on Weeble, and I'm not really liking the speed of it. You know,
Yeah,
it's not. They make it difficult to get in and out of your trade. So
yeah, they do, they do. And I just wanted to say that 100%. This is what I look for, and we're seeing this negative pull down. We're seeing this more because crypto back like 8 months ago was like run. It would just go up constantly. Like even if it went up like a percent a day, it still went up. Okay, we didn't see any kind of red days on that. But yeah, this is what we're looking for. This is all going to crash like big time when these things rip. I can just hold my word on that. Okay. I know that for a fact. I'm not talking crash to zero. I'm talking that you're going to notice it. Okay. But it's not a bad thing. Okay. Because I've told you Wolfpack members before, all you just do is hold like mediocre. Okay. Or when it's a fire sale, you buy, and that's where you make your money, just like that. Okay. That's what these one percenters do. Um,
yeah, I'm no crypto genius, but you never want to buy. And I hear people say this all the time, and I think it's true. You don't really want to buy on a green. They say green candle, but what they're really meaning is you don't want to buy on a like a green day. You don't want to catch it at the top, right? You want to catch it at the bottom, and that's why being able to read a chart is going to help you. Whether it's cryptocurrency, whether it's uh, you know the stock market, whether it's whatever it is, right? It works on all trading deals.
This one's for you, bro. You got a question up, and then I'll jump more into crypto here. I just wanted Charlie's with our on our server here, and he's really into wanting to learn this trading. So he's asking you a question here, my friend. Can you see that mediocre?
Yep.
Okay,
I went to school at a school called YouTube. I'm
that's
self
awesome.
I'm self-taught.
See, very transparent, man. I like it.
YouTube. I have a YouTube degree.
Hey, those are hard degrees to get. Do you know why? Because there's so much conflicting information. You got to wean through the bullshit. Um, I've actually I watched quite a bit of videos on it, and some of the content I will ask the creator if I can use to explain stuff, but I won't. It's funny because it'll take 20 videos just to get one thing covered, because it'll be a good video and all of a sudden it'll be conflicting information. they'll like do a couple indicators good, and then all of a sudden they don't understand the one, and I know they don't. And but I'll never say that. I'll never put down another creator in that aspect, because maybe they don't know. There's no sense in shaming him. Maybe he's learning too, and he's just learning. He doesn't know that that's wrong, right? And I'm not I'm not. How do I know any different, right? I'm learning off of them. I'm talking about when I was trying to learn options and stuff. That was really hard to do um, on YouTube. I'm just telling you. So what I do is this just goes for everything. I'm not talking about stocks. When I want to learn something, I'm talking about maybe fixing my vehicle, maybe reprogramming the computer in my truck, in my Dodge Ram truck. Okay. Because I have an actual computer that I can boost up I can change my gear ratios and all that stuff. And I do it every time I go pick my trailer up. I switch the computer programming to the trailer, and it makes a huge difference on fuel economy and power. Okay. My trailer's huge. Well, not huge, 27 foot. It weighs quite a bit, especially with a quad in the back. So what I do is I watch 3 videos. Okay. Not just 2, 3. I always do things in threes, because then you'll find if there's conflicting information on it, and then you can go from there. So that's a good question.
For me, I just watch YouTube videos, and I'm not going to steal Casey Shaw's thing either. But the options are complicated in the sense like they have a lot of Greeks and different things that change the price and all that. And I have ADD as well, and it's hard to let that stuff sink in. So that's why I say like a lot of people think I'm some options expert. I am not. I assure you, I am not. I just know how long calls and long puts work, and I watch. I know what a covered call is. I know what a cash secured put is, and those are like things that I use. I kind of know what straddles and strangles are, but they're a little more complex, and um, I try to really get information before I jump into something like that. So I always do refresher stuff on options, even for myself, and I've been trading them for a while.
That's awesome, man. I like the transparency there, and a lot of us are doing the same thing. Oh, so, anyways, I have a question here. Kevin. I threw that on for you, brother. The Bitcoin chart. I'll throw it on there just so you can have a look, and it is down negative 2.69. We're at 44,293 and changing back and forth. It's just fluctuating back and forth. I'm going to pull up this question right here. This is from one of our mods, Mr. L. BlackBerry granted 3 U.S. patents on Tuesday, 4 to 5, but still BlackBerry can't pop off. Okay, BlackBerry is a little thing of its own. As you guys know a lot about BlackBerry. It will. When AMC goes, I've seen this before with it's going to have an up pull with BlackBerry. All these meme stock could possibly have an up pull. Okay, we've seen it before. Um, BlackBerry is not. It's like Sundial. It's not fair what's happening. Those shorts have had that thing shorted forever. You have to. BlackBerry is a very, very. It's probably one of the very first tech companies out there. Okay, it's older than Facebook. Okay, Twitter, all of that stuff. BlackBerry was like one of the first. Okay, so they have the claws into that stock big time. These hedge funds.
I think
Um,
me and Miss T hung out in high school.
yeah,
I just seen her
that's
comment.
awesome.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump in.
No, 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 no. That's funny. That's awesome. That's awesome. Why is she from around you?
No, no, no. She just said I'm ADHD, unruly child. They used to say that's what she said. So I said that we probably were friends in high school.
Did you open some canned premieres on YouTube? I don't understand what you're asking, Charlie. Open some canned. I don't know. Do you understand? But did you open some canned premieres on? I don't understand what you mean, my friend. Premieres? as far as premiers means like a launch of a product. Premiers, I've done one premiere in my life on my channel. I don't understand what you're saying, dude, on that.
I
Sorry, my
don't
friend.
know.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. I know it's kind of hard to type when and doing that stuff. I do have ADHD too. Really bad. Well, it's kind of obvious with me. I'm all over the place. But um, so,
Yeah,
anyways,
you're
yeah,
pretty bad. I have to admit that. You're right.
I am. Oh, I'm
No,
bad.
I'm not picking on you.
No, I know I'm bad. Yeah, it's all good. But it is what it is, right? It's
We'll
something
be
that I
having a
can't.
conversation, and you're like, go on to the next thing. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
holy
Oh,
smokes.
oh yeah. I'm bad for that. It's and you should see me when I was younger. It was holy crow. But everybody, you know what I look at? Everybody else is slow in this world, right? That's the way I look at it. But if you want stuff done, I'm your man, right? Wow, look at this. You guys can see that. Look at this. Look at this. We're gonna start at the bottom. All in the except this stock's a shit stock. I'm in this. I'm down 90% in this stock on 5G. Look at this. All red, except my dividend stock is up. Look at that. Except this. Well, this one's going to be red in a minute too. The whole market's in a shift right now. I'm just going to jump over this heat map. And yeah, the Bitcoin one I did have up here. I don't have any plays in Bitcoin, my friends, at all. I just want to be very honest with you. Just Cardano. I don't have anything into Doge. I never have bought into Doge. Um, it's just gonna. It's this one's getting kind of scary. I know a lot of you are in this. Here's your earnings call coming up.
I just got insulted by my wife, guys.
Did you? You have to get off of.
No. Nope, she just insulted me, that's all.
Did she? She's listening to us, isn't she? Live.
she must be.
Yeah. Well, I got that happened to me the other day. I was in here and I forget what it was. Oh, so we're taking the dogs out or something like that, and I'm like, oh, I'll do it in a minute. And then she goes, I'd heard that. I'm like, oh, damn. Forget it. Oh yeah, we're live on YouTube. She's in there watching it on the 70-inch, right? So
So I'm gonna let you guys read my text. I don't know if this is gonna come through. It's not gonna come through. I'll just read it to you.
yeah, read it to you.
She
To
called me a loser. Okay, so I said, "What? Why?" And then I said what I said. I mentioned her on here, and she said, "That's about time you said something about me. I love you."
Aw,
She's too funny, guys.
that's awesome. Our wives sound a lot alike. Hopefully they'll meet one day, man. Yeah, they put up with a lot. Our wives put up with a lot of this YouTube thing. I it's very stressful on families, especially with both of us living on two separate sides of the world. East Coast and Pacific is a huge thing, difference, and especially with the UK, like 7-8 hours difference. It's hard to do this stuff. Froggy on the East Coast too, right?
Yes.
A lot of people are on the East Coast that do YouTube stuff. So that's why I think that maybe we should get up a little bit earlier. I don't know. We'll work on that, bud. We'll work on that. So I just wanted to jump into. So yeah, Bitcoin is Dogecoin is underperforming a lot of this stuff. I'm just reading these. It says this electrical vehicle mines Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin well parked. I don't know what the hell Cardano means by that.
What did he say?
It's weird. Cardano. It says this electrical vehicle mines Ethereum and Dogecoin well parked. I don't know what the heck that means. Here, I'm going to pull that up. What the heck do they mean by that? I just seen it popped up on the feed here. I can't blow that up anymore. Can you guys see that? Oh yeah, you can. Three-wheeled electric car that can mine crypto while parked. What?
Oh, that means it can you can mine crypto with your computer.
Yes, of course. Yes, it's
Yeah,
very hard on the computer though.
yeah, he's saying that the car can do that while it's parked,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
isn't it?
Yes, it is. Wow.
That is
I was telling
crazy.
about this is Spiritus Deluxe. The Spiritus Deluxe. That's what they're talking about, that car. That's nuts. Wow, crazy.
I
Who
never
would know
got
that?
into crypto mining. I thought because you can mine crypto, it was more scammy, and that's why I really never really got involved with crypto. But with everything going on with the dollar and stuff like that, I said, man, I might need to get into crypto. So I started trying Bitcoin recently, probably like 3 weeks ago now. But I don't know, I'm not really liking it. You know, it. I don't like the entry and exits. I want to
Yeah,
get in and out, and they charge a good sized fee for a transaction. So, I don't know.
yeah. Oh no, I know all about it. I know that like you can buy fractionals of it, like quarter blocks of the unit of the block. A friend of mine did that. Like you don't have to spend the whole 44,000 to do that. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a little bit leery of crypto right now. I will be purchasing some with after the Moas, like on the fire sale for sure. I will be buying Cardano, 100%. I don't. I know a lot of people are in other stuff, but I'm very. I like that stock. I like that coin. I was gonna say stock, but I like that coin. I don't know why. I just like what it's involved in. I like what it stands for. Okay. I just have my preferences on stuff. I do want to pull this. Have how's it going, buddy? How you doing today? I do want to shout this out down below the link underneath, right down there on our channel. In the merch store, you can support Have. He's going through some cancer treatments right now. All proceeds goes to his family. Okay, for the shirt in our merch store. I just want to be very clear because I'm open about this stuff. Everything else in the Wolfpack store, it would put proceeds to the Wolfpack. Okay, the shirt is 100% him. Okay, and his family. Okay, I just want to be very clear on that, so there's no speculation going on there. That's just the way we are on the channel. And Javi, I hope you're having a better day today. I know it goes your ups and downs. I've talked to my wife about you lots. My heart goes out to you and your family. My wife explained about treatments and how you have bad days up and good days and more bad than good, how stressful it is. I asked her um, how, like, what it's like. I'm curious, right, about that stuff. Because I like to know what I'm talking about. And she gets into it because yeah, she's very educated on that just because she had two different strains of leukemia, right? So um, I'm just grateful that she's still with us, right? So um, oh, here we go, Sanjay. Cam's gonna get his ass kicked by Mrs. It wouldn't be the first time. She is a kickboxer by trade. Yeah, she probably could clean my clock. Um, Probably she can she can jump up and spin kick above my head and she's up to my shoulders. And that's after she's been through cancer and everything. So before then, yeah, she can still do the splits and all that stuff at her age. She's older than me by 9 years. So take it from there. Um, yeah, she's definitely, and she's from the Newfoundland. She's a Newfie. So yeah, you don't mess with them. She's from the East Coast. She's a Newfoundlander. So some of the best cooks in the world.
It looks like DWAC took a whack, huh? It's
What's
down to
that?
$43. DWAC, DWAC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's looks like that's on a huge sale right now. We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
So
Sundial's down quite a bit again. Back down to the 64 again. It can't get a break. It can't get, oh, this stock's gonna be delisted. I can see it. This is one I'm into, and I shouldn't have bought this. I'm lost a lot of money in this. I just want to close the position, but I'm only getting like $300 out of 5 grand. So it's gonna be delisted. I can see it coming. Damn it! It's behind the. It's next. No, this does not financial advice, but if it was me, I would not buy any stocks tied into the government. This is a proof right here. Yeah, I got burned on this one. I'll open on this stuff with you, my friends. I got two stocks out of like lots that I've made money on. Where the Reddit's what they call it, the Reddit push there. But yeah, holy crow, look at this. That's insane. These aren't all mine, just so you're very clear on that. These are just stocks that you guys have asked me to cover. But look at that. Talk about a day and a half here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious on Sundial. I mean, I just want to bring that up.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't really know what's going to happen with them. They're kind of between stuck between a rock and a hard place at the moment. They're going to have to do something with their August earnings or something. I think they're going to have to move them up or do something. I haven't followed any news lately on it, and I don't hold a position anymore in it. But I think that they're a profitable company, and they've just been utterly destroyed by short sellers. So, you know, I think Sundial should be above $1, but I think they're going to end up maybe getting a reverse split done to them or whatever.
I can see it.
And I just see that happening.
Yeah, it's his last chance. But at least they had that option out there instead of just pulling it from the market. So that's his last little kit and caboodle to try to save it. And I don't understand why, because it's such a good stock up in Canada. Like it's up there. It's
I
not
don't
fair.
I don't think they're going to get delisted, but
No. I don't think
gonna,
so either.
I think a reverse split's going to happen, and
Oh, for sure.
I was recently a shareholder of Sundial, but
Okay.
I had the opportunity to get out, and I was gonna get back in, but I think I'm gonna wait and see what happens now because there's just too much pressure on them, and they have money though. They can
Oh,
buy shares
huge.
back, right? They got the approval to buy. I don't know the exact number, but they could repurchase shares to help bring the price up. And I'm not sure they started doing that yet. I don't know, but it's interesting.
They got tons of money. They have tons of money, my friends. This is coming from a Canadian that knows about this stock. Um, and I just wanted to say that it sucks. This is what happened to a lot of companies that have been taken down, and Miss Ma's not on here. Shit on. Okay. Ma's not on here, so I can say that. I was looking for Ma in the chat bar. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that it's not fair. Like BlackBerry, like just all these stocks that are beautiful freaking companies. Okay. That's what we're trying to fix. So I just wanted to enlighten you guys on that, and ladies. Um,
Mrs. Mediocre gave me a ton of crap. I mean, a ton of crap about Sundial.
did you?
She'd be like, "Why are you holding that penny stock? It's only worth 50 cents." Blah blah blah. Oh, never ending.
I got
So,
that for BlackBerry from my wife, and then I sold it. Listen to this. I'm going to tell you a story here. I sold it, made some money on it, right? And then I said, okay. She's like, well, why don't you ever include me in your stocks? You're spending all this money and stuff, and you're down on two stocks. I can't believe you lost that money. I said, hey, whoa. I haven't lost the money until I close out. And Mr. L, I'll answer this question in 1 second, bro. That's why I got up on there, and then I'm going to mention Javes. But and then I said, okay, well, here's a list of stocks. She goes, I just want Canadian stocks. I'm like, well, that's your choice. Just because the price difference for us to buy American stocks is expensive. So I said, I listed stocks. She goes, well, I like the name of BlackBerry. Like, you don't go off the name. She goes, it's a cool name. It's a cool name. I want to buy it now. I'm like, oh, damn. So I bought it. It tanked the next day. I'm like, see, there you go. Right back at you. Right. So anyways, she goes, oh, no. I'm like, well, that's your money. Now, I guess you're going to be eating itchy bad news and craft dinner, aren't you? Right. She's right. There's no more steak dinners for you. I'm just bugging her. So anyways, what happened was it went up back to the 20 some odd dollar range when AMC went up to the 72. So I cleared my position, and I'm glad I did because I had a lot into it. And I actually took a hit of $400 on that. So it is what it is. And yes, Mr. L, yes, you can rate it's called a capital gains loss. Okay. On your taxes. And yes, you can, that's the whole, I want you guys to be very clear on that. Yes, you can save those receipts, and you can actually, now is the time of year. If you've had it for a year, you can print those off from your brokers. Okay. Go to your brokers. They should have those available for you. If not, contact them. I've already got all mine printed off. I owe quite a bit of money. Actually, I made a lot of money last year on stocks. I do have some losses, but I can't claim those losses until I sell out. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to hold it till next year unless I see a head sign of that one being delisted. I'll clear my position, because if I can gain $400 or $500 out of it, if it gets delisted and they go bankrupt or whatever, fold, I lose all my money. Okay.
And I'll
So,
just say, you know, I would Google the wash sale rules and read up on them as well, you know, because that pertains to what Mr. L is talking about too.
okay.
Um, I'm still I'm still reading up on wash sale rules myself. I think I'm not sure if it's per account or if you have multiple accounts, right? So
Okay.
wash sale rule, look into it. That's all I'm going to say about that.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Wolfpack, I'm going to get that and I'll put it up on the board. We should open up a new space room called for taxes and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do that in the next couple days. Or if one of the moderators right now want to make an open-ended group for everybody to go in there on the server, I would like to start putting tax rules up in there and stuff for you guys, just so you have some real information, 100% accurate. And what we'll have to do is split it into two different categories for a Canadian and American, because there's different rules. Okay, so we should actually do that. Thank you, Mr. Al. That just so if you one of the mods want to go make a space group today, would be awesome. I don't. Maybe we should talk to the Christopher, the IT department, to make sure that it's access for everybody. Because if it's made a group, we'd have to add everybody, which is hard. I don't know how to do that. So maybe if you want it, maybe one of you contact Christopher, please, and just ask him to make it so everybody can go in and out of there on the server. It's not a locked group. So yeah, I wanted to get in this one stock. Oh, Javi, I'm going to cover this and then I'm going to jump into DWAC, and we're going to close her up here pretty soon. Okay. Sorry about blocking our faces here, but
I'm going to
yes,
step away for 1 minute.
yeah, go ahead, bud. Yeah, for sure. Yes, my body craves rest most of the time, but it's hard with me running around with my kids. Oh, buddy, and life work now. But one day things will change. After. It will, bro. It will. It will. Thank you for sharing that with us. Wow, buddy. I kind of figured that. That's what my wife said. That you're tired all the time, man. Thank you for taking the energy that you have to come on here and talk to us. Okay, I really, really respect that. I mean, I talk to you lots on Twitter and stuff, right? I do have. Are you on the server? I did get you added. I think. Did you send me an email? All you have to do is download the WebEx app, not the meeting app, and I think you're on there. I can't remember if you're on there or not, but you do have full access to the server, bro. I did. I hooked that up for you. Okay, so I saw you in front. Yes, you mentioned about. Okay, okay, whoa, okay. They lend them. Okay, I saw you on Froggies yesterday. You mentioned about TDA, about loaning, and they said they don't. This is how they lie. Well, okay, okay. Was that me mentioning it? I think that was. Mediocre, because I don't understand what you're talking about. This was something that I think when I stepped away, because I stepped away for a bit, I had to deal with some stuff off, and this was discussed. I do want. Oh, he's back. Do you know anything about this mediocre? This wasn't. I don't remember any talk about this.
Yes, I do.
That was you. Okay, perfect. Go ahead.
Okay, so when I called up TD Ameritrade,
Oh, that's okay.
I have a cash account, so I don't have a margin account. So if you have a margin account, they can and will lend out your shares. But if you and this is coming from TD because I called them, so you could call them and ask them yourself. But if you have a cash account, they can't lend out your shares, and that's what I was told directly from TD Ameritrade.
Okay.
So,
Do you want to take the floor for a minute? I just gotta go. I gotta go wake my wife up to get her ready for her haircut. So, you
sure.
want to just take the floor for a minute? Thank you, brother.
Yeah. So I can't really pull up questions, so I have to go off a chat over here to the right. So if you guys got anything you want to talk about, we can do that as well. and I don't have access to pop up another screen. He has to approve it, so I can't pull up a chart at the moment. But we could sit here and see what's going on. I hope you guys are enjoying it, and you know, if you're interested in all the alerts and all that, you can jump over to the Discord, and it'll alert you guys on the stuff over there I got, and that'll help you guys do what you want to do. And please, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification as well. Well, before I started YouTube, I just minded my business. You know, I was like you guys. I just stayed in my Discord, traded, did my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I basically just was like you guys. I was in chat, and I just did my own thing, and I never really paid any attention. But there was so much misinformation out there. I was getting pissed off about it, to be honest. I was getting really upset with some of the community, and I said I gotta start talking about it. And then what was happening with AMC? Every time AMC is about to, you know, it looks like the chart's gonna let it run or whatever. You get a lot of FUD and misinformation to try to hold the price down. In my opinion, it's just my opinion. Well, anyway, for a long time we weren't close to any buy signals, really. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to go into great detail. So when those buy signals were starting to get closer and closer and closer, I started trying to go on in the chat like you guys, and kind of bring it up. And then people were hating on technical analysis, saying that it doesn't work, which is, I mean, I don't know what you guys think about that, but for me, I think technical analysis truly does work, and that's my opinion. And you know, I trade based off of technical analysis. I think doing DD is good. I have no problem with that. Everybody should do their DD, but I don't think that only DD moves stocks, right? If you can't read a chart, how do you know where to enter, where to exit? And that's pretty much what I'll say about that. And that's pretty much why I started my YouTube channel. So,
Okay, buddy. What do you feel like? You good today? Are you good today?
yeah,
Do you
I'm
want to
good.
wrap her up? Okay.
I'm exhausted, to be honest with
I
you.
know. I can tell, and I am too. I'm gonna go make some brekkie and get ready, and I got to do a big drive into the city. Um,
Let me
and
guess, you're gonna have some Canadian bacon, eh?
yeah, how'd you know? How'd you know? Canadian bacon and some farm fresh eggs with some hash browns. Yep, that's right. And I gotta go tonight. Today, I'm going to do my Costco run, and I gotta get some Tim Hortons coffee. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing, is just driving the wife into town, into the city here, and for the haircut. And then I'm going to drop her off, and I'm coming back to do the with Froggy and you this
Yeah,
afternoon. And then I'm not gonna be on for the whole thing. And then I gotta go pick her up, and then we're going shopping. She
yeah.
wanted to get some clothes for the cruise. So I
That's
said, yeah, she wants to buy a couple of dresses and stuff like that. So
that's
I said,
pretty much
yeah,
3 hours away from now before the next stream, and I got some things I need to take care of myself. And I'd also maybe like to get in a trade or two if I can, if there's anything that pops off. So yeah, I'd like to, you know, get some me time in.
yeah, it's nice. We get it while we can get it. Okay, thanks, Wolfpack. And go ahead. You want to wrap for your channel, and then I'll close
Sure.
it.
Listen, guys, I appreciate all of you. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, I appreciate every one of you, and we'll see you next time. And Cam, thanks again, buddy.
Anytime, brother. Anytime. Your family. So Wolfpack, you know what to do. Don't even need to say it. Just like clockwork. I want to say thank you, everybody. I'm enjoying all the feedback on the server. Like I said, we're going to have another meeting probably tomorrow morning. We are going to have a test run on the server. I'm going to blast up the server. We're going to have a meeting on there, and I'm going to fire up YouTube too at the same time. We want to try to bog the server down again and pull up some charts at the same time and get the chat working. We're not going to send out a link on email. Okay. The email push notification is fine. It is what it is. That's just our fail safe in case people are at work and that. We know it works. So we're just going to try activating off of the server. You just click meet up on the thing, and we're going to go into our mess hall, into the Wolfpack lounge, into our Wolfpack meeting area. Just pretending it is squeeze time. Okay. We want to see how fast we can get in there. And it is what it is. We're doing these test runs for a reason. It's the same as like a firefighters practicing for a fire drills, right? Same kind of thing. I really believe in that stuff. That is practice is perfection. Okay, and that's just the Wolfpack way. So if you can't make it, there's not going to be any. We're just going to go in there and touch down on some things. It's not like our Saturday meetings. Okay, that's totally different. We're not going to be bringing up charts and all that stuff. We're just going to go in there and just meet up with new Wolfpack members, introduce ourselves, and just kind of get them up to key. Okay, Wolfpack, love you lots. Peace.
Thank you, mods. Appreciate you as well.
Have a good day, guys.